If we carry on worshipping our religions rather than the real God, we're just going to end up in hellfire. Because religion doesn't teach the real truth about God. The real God, teaches the same thing to every single person, because he will do the judgment for every single one of us. He can't be saying, oh, you people behave this way, or you Christians behave this way, or you Jews behave this way, or you Muslims behave this way, or you Buddhists behave this way, or whatever religion is. Can you not see there is something wrong out there? Are you truly that naive that you cannot understand that there is something wrong out there? Your eternity is in risk because you not fearing the true God, but your religion, your religious leaders, and your religious members. You're not fearing the true God. And you're putting your own eternity in risk because of what people will do to you. They can only kill your flesh. They cannot kill your soul. But the true God can kill your flesh and also send you to hell. Your religious members, they're teaching you all this false doctrine. They won't be there in the judgment day. And you know why? Because it's never been about them. It's been about you accepting and believing what is wrong without even questioning. Without even questioning it. Without even worrying if you believe this or if you don't believe this, what can happen to your own soul, where you will end up. And you're doing a very big mistake. A very big mistake. And you know what? Who's behind all this is laughing at you right now, which is Satan. He's disguising himself behind all this religion. For those that claim that they want to serve God, he has made all these religions to mislead you to hell still. And for those that don't want nothing to do with God, he uses media to brainwash them. Don't be following the big crowd, because the big crowd is just destined for hellfire. Just don't. Be the minority. Be those that are out there that are brave enough to say no. They are brave enough to search for the truth. They are brave enough to make the difference. They are brave enough to say yes to love and no to hatred. This world urgently needs volunteers to show love, to be brave enough to break through all the teachings and all the beliefs that they've been brainwashed with. And we need unity amongst ourselves. Those that say no and are brave enough, they need to unite to change this world, to bring the light, the love, and the peace that God really seeks in this world. Urgently. Jesus is coming back. And nobody is prepared. If you think you are prepared, you're not. You're not at all. Nobody is prepared at all. So stop praying for the rapture. Stop praying with the rapture, because you might find out that you're going to be left behind. Make sure that you are right with Jesus. Make sure that you are right with Jesus. It's really upsetting, but it's true. Make sure that everything that you know is right. Seek God. Pray to God. Pray for him to come in your dreams and tell you the whole truth. If what you learn about your religion is true or not. What you have to do to be right with him. To be saved. It's very important and it's urgent. We need to change this world. This world needs change. It's really upsetting to go outside and see people not smiling anymore. Nobody's singing, nobody's smiling, nobody's laughing. Everybody's just mourning. Mourning for what? Mourning for what? When we're not willing to do what God tells us to do, which is show love for one another, for our neighbors. We can't live in peace amongst ourselves. We're going outside, we don't know if we're going to come back home or not. That's what we're mourning for. How good is that? How disgusting is that? That we take our children to school, you don't know if something wrong is going to happen with them. If that day, that morning going to be the last time we're going to be united again. It's just disgusting. Because there are people out there that are willing to take their own lives to kill other people. Because they believe that they're going to be rewarded for that. It's just heartbreaking the way this world is going. It's just heartbreaking that there are people out there that are so naive. We sometimes like to be laughing and thinking how stupid and how dumb, how naive were Eve and Adam to believe in the serpent for eating the apple, and now we are all in this big mess. You are being lied every single day for years, weeks, months, years, and still you don't even recognize you being deceived. Who are you to talk about Adam and Eve, who came in this world as adults, who didn't even know what is wrong, what is right? You being allowed to do mistake every single day, years after years, and you still be given the chance to change, but you're not even doing it. Adam and Eve were only allowed to do mistake once, and they paid very greatly for that. Not even to be able to return back in that. But we are being allowed to see our mistakes, to search for our mistakes, if we're doing mistakes, and still to change our lives. But we still like to blame them. We are always quick to blame other people and to judge other people. But we don't judge ourselves. We don't judge the things that we do to change. Who are you going to blame when judgment comes to you and everything, and you're going to find out that everything that you done and everything that you know and everything that you believe has been all a lie? Who are you going to blame that day? Your religious leaders? The media? Do you think God cares about that? He doesn't. Because we all have this and we all have to use it, and we all have this and we all have to use it. We need to use common sense. We need to use common sense, and we need to use it now. Because this is affecting the whole world. It's not just your life, it's my life, it's everybody's life is being affected with that. Because we don't want to use this, we don't want to use this. See the world the way it is. See how our energies is affecting even the Mother Earth. See how the weather is. Everything is coming against us because what we have done to the past years, centuries, everything is coming to a close. It's closing down. You know, it's going like this. Though it's not even, oh, I'm going to change my country. I'm going to go to another place.